Hey YouTube, it's Sharita21. Just coming to show you how I do the vinegar rinse on Kanekalon hair. I'm using this hair to install box braids. I'm just starting by filling my bathroom sink up with warm water. I am using plain old white vinegar, not apple cider vinegar, and just putting about a splash in there. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not measuring anything out for real. Once I get the sink filled up with water, I just lay 2 bundles at a time in the water. I do smush it down a little bit, squeeze it, squish it a little bit, just to make sure that all of the hair is down in the water and actually soaking in the water. And then I let it sit. You can already see immediately once you put the hair in the water that it starts to foam up and you get this residue lifting up to the surface. But I'm just going to let it soak for about 15 minutes. Now this is about maybe 5-10 minutes later, and you can see how it's like foamy on the surface of the water just from soaking. I'm just going to come in here, lift the hair up a little bit, agitate it, squish it around a little bit more, just make sure that all the hair is coated and covered. Maybe lift a little bit of the foam out of it and then soak it back in there. Whatever, I'm just agitating it a little bit, and then I'm just going to let it soak for about another 5 minutes here. Alright, so I come back about 5 minutes later and just go ahead and lift the bundles out of the water. It doesn't look like it changed much as far as the residue in the water, but either way, I know it is thoroughly soaked. Now this is a different brand of hair and a different color, but you can see here, this is a number 27, and it is like way more residue on this one after soaking for 15 minutes. I think it just varies based off of the type of hair, maybe off of the bundles, but the number 4 hair that I had before did not have this much residue coming off of any of the bundles as these 2 bundles of this number 27, but it could very well be the brand. Either way, that's what was left over. I place all of the bundles of hair on a hanger and hang them up in my shower, and then I just thoroughly rinse them all with warm water. I go through, spend some good time just rinsing through it, front and back, up and down. I'm getting all through it, squish them out, rinse them some more, just to make sure that I have all of the foam residue out of it and all of the vinegar water out of it. And then after rinsing, I just let the hair hang in the shower overnight, and that's all it takes to dry. Alright, so it's the next day. The hair has dried. It is soft. You can still see that texture to it, just as if it was straight out of the pack. I'm only coming to show that because I think when it gets wet, especially with the vinegar rinse, you might think that it would change the integrity of the hair or the softness. It doesn't smell like vinegar, so it doesn't hold on to that smell. It's still as soft as it was coming straight out of the pack, and like I said, you can still see the texture on it and everything. Even the warm water doesn't change that. So the hair is ready to go. I got 5 packs of number 4 and 2 packs of 27. I think these were $1.99 packs and these were $2.99. But either way, I don't think I have enough hair, but we'll see how far this gets me, at least to start. But I just wanted to show you what the hair looked like the next day after it had dried. It is completely fine and virtually in the same condition that it was out of the pack. So don't worry about your hair coming out funny or being damaged in any way, or the integrity of the hair changing, the quality of the hair or the feel of the hair changing as a result of the vinegar rinse.